Hey everybody, Steve Danino here with Century 21 Connect Realty. Today I want to talk about the term due diligence. Now, most people know generally what due diligence is, but I want to talk about it in terms of real estate. If you've bought or sold a home, you probably have a pretty good idea of what the term means. If you haven't, then it might be something a little bit new, and I'd like to go into it a little bit today. For buyers, when you make an offer on a home, you're going to put in that offer a request for a due diligence period. And what that basically is it's saying that this is a certain number of days where you can get out of the contract for any reason or for no reason at all. So if you put in, we want 10 days due diligence, that means you have 10 days to say, I don't like this home, I want to get out of this deal. The due diligence period is that period of time where you want to get all your inspections done and you want to get all your requests for repairs approved and signed off on by the seller. It's during that period. So basically, you get your inspection done. You want to have a general inspection done during that due diligence period. If there are other things that need to be inspected, if the house is on a septic system, you want to have that septic system looked at to make sure it's in working order. You might want to have a termite letter. If the house has a pool, you definitely want to have that inspected. If the roof is maybe midway through or older, you might want to have that looked at too. You want to have all these big ticket items looked at so that you don't have any surprises once you get into the house and wind up with a big repair bill. Those are the things you get done during the due diligence period. And I always advise that my clients get it done early in the due diligence period so there's time to negotiate for these repairs with the seller. Now, another aspect of due diligence is that during that period, it doesn't have to be a problem with the house that you get out of the deal. You could get out for no reason. You could just wake up one morning and say, what the heck was I thinking when I put in an offer on that house? I hate that house. It's a lousy house. You could do that. From the buyer's point of view, when you're making an offer, especially if it's a house that's got other offers and it's very competitive, and the market here in Georgia has been super hot, you don't want to ask for a very long due diligence period. I always advise my clients, I say, what's the shortest you can do? I can get an inspector for you or recommend an inspector for you to get in there within a day of signing the contract and do everything. What is the shortest period of time? I always recommend in this market, if it's a hot house, 4 to 5 days to do it. In the past, we used to do 10 to 14 days, but that's changed. And the reason that is that the seller doesn't want to see 10 days to 2 weeks where the buyer could just all of a sudden on day 13 just say, nah, I don't want it. And that completely throws off the seller's schedule. So it will make your offer a lot stronger if you can do less due diligence period. Another option is to do no due diligence. And you're probably thinking, whoa, wait a minute, what if there's something wrong with the house? Well, the other option is that you can have a period for a request for repairs. And what it is you can still get out of buying this house if there's anything wrong, if you don't like the inspection, if they don't agree to the repairs that you want. You cannot get out for no reason at all. You can't just wake up one morning and say, I don't like that house anymore. No, it's got to be for a reason, and it's got to be a repair reason. So those are a couple of things to think of with due diligence. We're going to go over this, so many other things that make up an offer, and in future videos I really want to go over those things with you so that you know going in what to expect. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Take care.